I almost forgot to start recording. Okay, so quickly taking through everything that I've been doing till now. I'll show the stats later, but for now, let's go to weekly. So this week feels like there is sort of, because YM has been expanding this high in the range, I feel like it's currently going to make a failure swing and then start reversing again, probably just for now. NQ is still, getting there. It's very low into the range as, compared to YM. Coming to daily now, this is where it feels like just a little bit interesting on YM. So we open up around here, weekly open, Tuesday makes the high and then starts, sort of going lower, which is Tuesday is the PSP with NQ. And then what does NQ do today? It sweeps the previous day's high. But YM do not. And it feels like it doesn't want to really because of how the current day is forming right now. It's sort of, sorry, very expansive towards the, to the downside. Having said that, the closest draw would be the previous day's low, and then we see how the phase of price looks like, and the final TP would be this daily fair value gap because it's like in the middle of the range. So probably EQ of this range can be a very good target. Okay, now on 4 hour, we see that this looks like external to internal on NQ. On 4 hour, which already happened, but I feel like we have some more sauce to go to the downside. Although I still keep an eye out for this particular fair value gap here, right? We'll see how we react on NQ. Even if it reacts very aggressively to the upside, I don't think we are going to expand before 10 a.m. because this is not an expansion candle, right? YM looks good to go to the downside because we open, starts going lower, and then we come back inside the range to make the, wick of the daily, and then we, sort of make this particular SMT, which is also the PSP, right? So, yeah. This is the obvious draw for me. Hourly, okay, hourly did give us the CSD, or kind of 30-minute kind of gave us the CSD. This is 6 a.m. open, right? So there is the CSD, and this is the order block. V-shape reversal, accumulation, manipulation, forming with the SMT, and then expanding to the downside. YM looks better to, trade as of now, although ES also looks not that bad, to be honest. Yeah, man, like ES also can expand to the downside. Till here, I guess. Right. Having said that, I don't think I would get any. Right. I don't think I will get any entry here because this is huge expansion. There is no news, but this is huge expansion to the downside. 15, there is no swing point at all, so I can't really trade this. And we are at the lowest point of the day, so I don't trade at the lowest point of the day. And this will be my first, what do we say, target. So this is also a relevant low, right? So there will still be, I hope we enter here around this area, and then we will get the new phase of price, which can be most probably a retracement to continue lower. So yeah, that is the whole outlook for the day. Let's move ahead. So this is New York Open. Okay. Cool. So we are kind of, bro. Okay. Wait. We are kind of rejecting or sort of reacting from that daily fair value cap on NQ, but we'll see how it closes. We do have an SMT or SMT fill, so to speak, here, which is fine, which looks good, honestly. Do we get any CST? Yes, we do. And it just expands. I still can take this, I guess, on 3 minute. So what this will be is, what time is it? 9:39. Okay. This is the first order block after, expanding lower. So this can be looked as a continuation entry on YM to go to the downside, although we are, I don't know, man, how I feel about this. So we just reached to this particular area from where I am expecting a new phase of price. So I should not ideally take this, and I should wait for the continuation. Yeah, right. See. So if I would have been taken this entry, let's forward test it, right? We'll take this till, let's do 2 hour for now. Cool. Let's see if that works at all. I don't think it does. Yeah, it does not. Okay, so this is a retracement and sort of new phase of, let me just zoom out a little because we do have some action going on the highs. Equal high is not really interesting, honestly. Right? Equal highs is not good. And this is 10 AM open. Are these equal highs though? Let me just zoom out. Yeah, these are. Yeah. But we do have this as an SMT with YM. And we clearly see NQ does not respect the daily fair value cap as of now. I would, still look for the continuation lower on YM. Why? Because structurally, I feel like there is a lot to, offer on YM towards these lows. Okay, let me reiterate that particular thing again. So we get into this. Okay. I feel like I should take YM or ES because they are much more expansive towards the to the downside. But I don't like the 10 AM what do we say, wick right now, because it's on, it does have these equal highs on the lower time frame on 15, and this is nothing, like this is zero, not even like positive or negative. So I still want this to go higher, and this still feels like this is a retracement for me. But if, yeah, see, like now it goes, and this never delivered, right? Yeah, it never delivered. So new phase of price, let me again go a little bit on the higher time frame. So 15. Now we get a tap into inside that 15-minute fair value gap. YM now does not honestly look good to go to the downside. Instead, we can see NQ to go to the downside, honestly, even though we are in the daily fair value gap. I still feel we can go lower because of this SMT. Right, so this I can see this as a strength switch. We had this strength SMT on the daily, but now we do have the weaker SMT on the lower time frame, and it's very expansive to the downside. See how stupid this candle is on YM, but this is very expansive on NQ, even more expansive than ES. Also, we do have this SMT currently, so I would like to, just mark the EQ of the previous candle. Let's see if we get any sort of reaction over there. So we sweep this thing again. This is the high with which we do have SMT currently. What is this? 10:30. There was no news, right? There is no news. Okay, cool. A weird candle, but sure. Okay, now it expands heavily. So this now, cool. So this gives me C2 and all this good shit like two-stage SMT and whatnot. This is also the continuation and respecting the EQ of the previous candle. So this now should expand lower, honestly. And all the assets are in the making of, like not in the making, but it's like ready to sort of give the CSD. Here is the CSD. It's a V-shape reversal with the manipulation of the retracement. So this should go lower, although I have to take this here to the 2.87. I can take it positional entry around here, just about 2 hour. V-shape reversal continuation. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Let's see if it delivers. It doesn't look like it wants to deliver though. But do we have expansive, do we still have ADR for the day? This is 6 a.m. Where's the open? Yeah, we should. How much low are we? not even a percent. So let's see if we, okay, now all the assets expands, but not NQ. Not a good sign, honestly. We still have not a good sign, honestly. Okay, now we should definitely go to our draw. I would be break even at this point. Why? Because we are at the lowest point of the day, I guess. No. Okay, I'll still go break even. I just want to save my capital. It should not come at my entry point. This is 2 p.m. Okay, what the hell is happening here, bro? This is new day as well? Bro, it never... Shit. I have to get out here. This... Bro... It never expanded up until 2:30. Should I just continue? I rather should not, because this now is the okay, I'll still just expand if it works or not, right? It works. And here is your 2R. It took a while though, bro. 17 fucking hours. No way. I can't hold that long. Whatever, but you know what I mean, it works, the strength stage works, and NQ was indeed the weaker asset. Cool, on to the next one. Okay. Okay, cool. Daily. So now I see this as a continuation. Bro, look at YM. Cool. Yeah, cool. It's fine. So coming to daily, we see that now we are like inside the Thursday continuation, I guess. Sorry. Continuation, I guess, but we are, I will take the note of that. We are also in the daily IRL or internal, right? So this thing already happened here. Bro, what the fuck is that? So from here to here, it already happened, right? ERL to IRL is done. So what do we do now? Should I wait for the, next phase of price, or we look for the continuation? Coming to the daily, as like this day as of now, it feels like it has a really small wick, and it feels like it wants to expand heavily to the downside on all the assets. If I look at NQ, all these are failure swings up until this point. So this will be my draw, which is kind of too far, but I feel like it's still possible. 1.5%. Yesterday we did how much? Let's see. 1. Okay, almost 1% yesterday. But looking at the structure, I feel like we should go lower. We should continue. So this will be the C2. Yesterday was a C3. And looking at the close, I guess we should continue lower, bro. Up until this, because all of these are kind of failure swings to me, honestly. Bro, what happened? Where did that go? I need to do this, do this, this. Okay, so see on the lower time frame how all these lows are stacked up, right, up until this particular uh, swing point. All these are failure swings to this point, and this is irrelevant. Why? Because after this there is a swing point way lower. I mean, we can even go to this particular low, right? But I'll keep I'll keep this as a draw, because on higher time frame this is a much more clearer swing point for me. Cool. We open up here and we make the C2 across the charts. Looks good. No SMT as such. We didn't tap into a fair value anywhere except ES. So still valid though. So this is a valid expansion in my opinion. On ES, we should go towards these lows. Also all these stacked up lows. So yeah, this will be my draw on ES. This is my draw on NQ, and I really don't know about YM. I don't think it should expand way lower. Like it's very low into the range. This is the next draw. Having said that, we'll see how that goes. So there is no daily profile as such, but we have a valid C2, and then the way we are expanding is okay, coming to hourly. We do have SMT with this high, and this is a C2 around here, right? But again, fair value gap only on ES, and there is no wick on the 6 a.m. candle across the charts. I don't know, man. We are quite expansive on high time frame, but when I come to the lower time frame, there is not much of a displacement, which kind of sucks to me. This is London, opens up, starts going higher, but then this 4 a.m. candle kind of sucks me out. And then this is 6 a.m. again. We go lower, and then we kind of, starts retracing, so to speak. We do not tap into any relevant swing point or key level or anything. We just start retracing. Having said that, I will count this as a C2, and this can be C3 on hourly. Yeah, bro, like I guess YM or ES is very clear or clearer than NQ, but I don't think I can take New York Open again. It's very risky for me. We do have a good close on 15 with an SMT inside the fair value gap with ES. So this is the SMT fill right now. Yeah, it is an SMT fill. High is 2016. Oh, it's equalized. No, I can't. No, I can't, bro. Okay. We'll see how the New York opens. So New York opens and okay, does really nothing for the first 15 minutes. Thursday, open. Yeah, like it's very tough. All these are failure swings too, bro. The way we came down is very weird, honestly. We have expanded, but we are kind of grinding. We are respecting everything, but still we are kind of grinding. We are not displacing anywhere, right? So, yeah, very cautious about that. Yeah, nice. Cool. So NQ goes higher. Let me see the okay, we do have 6 a.m. PSP with NQ, but I don't think okay, so this is fair value gap on 4 hour. We do have SMT here, and this is a two-stage PSP at a relevant key level on YM, and this is also SMT fill on ES, PSP, SMT, two-stage SMT on ES as well. So I just need, wait, let me mark the 50% of the range. Okay, not really valid 50% of the range, but I want it to go lower, so I'll mark this close from the open. So I want the this as I'm looking this PSP as a continuation PSP on ES and YM. As I said, these lows are really clean for me, but NQ does feel a little stronger just at this moment than other assets. Honestly, I can't trade YM because the draw is way down, and even if the first draw is like it's too risky for me to trade YM. The safest point is ES, and this will be the first swing point. Hourly. Okay, now, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Okay, a really weird price action for me. We have a up close candle, previous up close candle, so I can't really trade this unless it closes. Let me see the 30-minute. Yeah, very expansive C2 closure. This might be reversal as well, but we are reversing from nowhere, so I can't trade this higher as well. I better wait for the valid swing point or C2 or whatever to trade it rather than chase it. Yeah, this does not look good. Yeah, this does not look good at all, honestly. For the downside, it does go up. Now it makes a wick for 4 hour. Do we get any C2 to the downside at all? Damn. Okay. No SMT now. Anywhere. But we do have this C2 closure. From where? From a relevant, do we have a relevant swing point? Nothing as of now, honestly. It's just in the middle of the range, doing nothing. We got tapped into 4 hour gap, and so if NQ sweeps this, which is highly unlikely now, then we do have SMT at the highest point of the day, and then probably I can trade lower. I don't have any clean structure. Now 12 a.m. opens up. Let me see 6-hour candle. We do have C2 close, C2 PSP on 6-hour as well, but a little weaky. We are failing to manipulate a relevant low on YM. So I guess it should clearly go lower, but I just don't know that we have enough time for the day, and it's 12 p.m. so I don't like to trade PM session. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, so we do sweep the highest point of the day on NQ. Do we? No, we don't. NQ is switching strength right now. But I'm just forward twisting. I might not take any trade. I'm just seeing how the structure looks. And do we... So there is this displacement, but we are... okay, I'll go to the next day. No clean structure for me. Nothing interesting for me on a Thursday. Weird. I always get continuation entries on Thursday. Thursdays are very easy days in my opinion, not gonna lie, because if it's not a Thursday reversal day, a Thursday reversal weekly profile, then it's definitely continuation on in all other cases, right? If you have Monday, Tuesday low of low or high of the week, then Wednesday and Thursday, expands. If you have Wednesday reversal into expansion, in that case as well, Thursday expands or continues, right? So if the whole week did not, kind of consolidated, then Thursday is more likely to be the continuation day. This is just my opinion. Coming to the day, so we kind of making this huge ass wick for the day, which I don't think can be the reversal because it's a large wick. So this can't be expansion day, so to speak. So I'll just skip because it's also Friday, so I don't want... Oh, sorry. This is Thursday? Wait, are we on Thursday? Bro. Oh no, this was yesterday. Yeah. Right, I'll just... this is Friday, right? Okay, this was Friday. I'm so confused, bro. This is Thursday. Oh, there was a Friday holiday. Cool. Now I understand. Okay, cool. So, just a minute. Give me a sec, guys. All right, so we do have C2 close on daily. Let me see weekly close as well. Shit, this does not... Okay, weekly and daily does not expand to the... does not aligns together. So I don't know what to do next. We do have weekly PSP. We also have this fair value gap. Let me just, delete all the drawings, and we'll start fresh again, right? Yeah, this is recording. Cool. So ideally, we should make another failure swing before sweeping all these highs, and then starts going higher. Even then, the weekly profile, so NQ is in this weekly fair value gap, and then we get the C2 closure, which is also a PSP. But all these are failure swings to me. So I don't think we should, okay, we can get to the EQ of this particular leg to the upside, but we don't have anything closest apart from this fair value gap. Right, so this can be the next draw if I see this as a ERL to IRL, C2, and then this we can go inside this fair value gap, and then we can probably go higher. But the thing is, all this framework has to happen around key level, which we have on NQ, right? So this was supposed to be the down close candle, and then we can, kind of target this fair value, small fair value weekly gap. Let's see if we can get that. We don't really have any fair value gap to support to the downside on daily. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. If anything, we are, so that's why I said weekly and daily is not aligning well, because we are reacting well from this fair value gap on NQ and ES as well. Yeah, so clean. So I don't know what I can, probably I can see this as a continuation PSP to the upside and completely negate this as a C2. That can be the play here, I guess. Only if, when I see daily, it feels like that. Let's go to down to the 4-hour. So the day closes here. Day opens up here, and we don't do anything. We do have a valid C2 close to go to the downside. Okay, weekly profile is all over the place. Daily profile is all over the place. We open up, goes higher, and we makes the C2, and 6 a.m. starts expanding to the downside. We do have this V-shaped reversal around here. So, but not really a big fan of how we are reacting to the price. 2 a.m. opens up, goes higher, and then instantly goes to the downside, comes to the downside. 6 a.m. opens up, leaves this fair value gap behind. We tap into it, makes a C2, does not go, sweeps once again, and now we sort of giving that structure to the downside. If I want to even, target anything to the downside, I don't know if I have anything to target, because Thursday expanded heavily, right? This is a reversal day, and now this can be looked as a retracement. If anything, I can only trade this to the EQ of this range, honestly. Let's see if that can happen. Let's see. Valid C2 closure on 30. Okay, expansion after expansion on 15. Then we accumulate, manipulate prior to the driver. So this should just expand to the lower, to the downside, right? I guess I can take this. It can be a very risky move, honestly, on NQ, because honestly, I don't know if I should trade this to the downside. We do have SMT here, like this. Bro, I don't know, bro. We'll take the chance. There is a good probability that it wicks us out and then goes to the downside, or our bias can be wrong for the whole day, I guess. That is also possible. We had this 8:30 news today, which really did nothing. Or is this 8:30? No, it's not. 8:30 news did really nothing. But we then do this, and this feels like it should expand lower, honestly. I'll just take it. I don't want to overthink this. Cool. Straight goes to 2R. Cool. 15. It goes way down then. Did I miss this opportunity to target these lows? I don't know, man. Let's see. So 10 AM opens up. I'll still look for the continuation. London reversal. So I need this New York continuation, but we have been expanding a lot. But we haven't reached the EQ of this leg on YM yet. So I can still look for 10 AM continuation, I guess. But I have to be really cautious because the daily range is done, I guess. Wait, Marty. Okay, 3. We should go a little slower. 10 AM opens up. If it gives me a 15-minute fractal, I may take it. But this is very deep retracement for me to be comfortable to take any trade to the downside, honestly. Very deep retracement. I wanted a very big fair value. I was expecting a very big fair value like this, but we are completely not respecting this fair value cap as of now. Okay, wait, let me again see this. Previous candle. Yeah, very deep retracement for me. ES looks better, and even YM looked better. Yeah, it just expanded. Yeah, these guys just expanded. I was not really... I was not really paying attention to YM or ES. Why? Because there was no fair value gap on YM. I should have taken this, honestly. This was a valid C2 on 15. And man, this is so clean. Should have taken that, bro. Retracement, signatures we manipulate. Okay, not a very clean CSD or order block for me, but it delivers nicely. Okay. Okay, I don't want to okay, I don't really want to take any trade or force any trades anymore. So I might just be done for the day. Yeah, this does not look good anymore. Next day, please. What day is it? Okay. Tuesday, we have 10 a.m. news. Cool, we have 10 a.m. news. Let me clean a few things and keep a few things as well. So I'll remove this, here, this, and this. This would have been a very clean C2, but there is no key level or there is no fair value gap to the upside across charts. So I don't know, man. Monday, we are still in this fair value gap and we haven't been taken out any relevant low. Okay, so coming to daily, we expand and this does look like a retracement, higher time frame retracement. And in that higher time frame retracement, we are sort of close to take this low out. Not on ES though, but I feel like we should take these lows out on NQ and YM. Failure swings as well to the upside. It's just tough for me because of the lack of the key level, right? Again. Clear C2 and this is clear C3 expansion. I'll just mark it out, bro. Let's see how that goes. Coming to 4 hour, the daily also looks clean, not that bad to be honest on YM. YM opens up, goes higher and then starts expanding lower. We leave a fair value gap or kind of going to leave the fair value gap open on YM and ES. NQ's fair value gap is a bit smaller, so I think we can take that, we can close that fair value before closing this 6 a.m. candle because we have swept a relevant low here. So I am expecting a new phase of price right now, and that can be retracement or whatever, we'll see. Yeah, most probably retracement because all these are failure swings. Yeah, man, I can't trade New York Open. I can't trade New York Open. It has to be like crystal clear like yesterday. So this is New York Open and we do go lower on YM. Okay, first 30 minutes. We are kind of, how to say? We are kind of manipulating the daily fair value gap inside the fair value gap, I guess, but I don't know, man. It's really tough read today. because all the failure swings and the way it's expanding without any sort of key levels. This is PSP. 10 a.m. news opens up, goes higher, gets inside this 4-hour fair value gap on NQ. So now this might be a bit better structure for me to sell YM to the downside, to this low, I guess. It's still in it's still in the making. I just don't like this huge wick to the downside. Let me take YM here and NQ around here. Yeah. Sorry. So YM does look good to go lower. But I still have to possibly wait for some more time, I guess. This is just the first 3 minutes of 10 a.m. So there is a chance that this SMT never validates. Yeah, tough. We completely neglecting this 4-hour gap on NQ. ES still middle asset, possibly C2, but I don't think this can be the expansion candle, honestly. Definitely not on NQ. There is a small chance that it may happen on YM and ES. So we'll see how that looks like. And there is no wick, like there is no wick on this candle, because open and low is exactly the same. When you see around this, so here when you see open and low, it's the same. 17375, 17375. So no wick at all. I can target the open, 10 a.m. open, if I get clean C2. I do get clean C2 on 5, but I need it on 15, honestly. This is a V-shape reversal as well. Now that I see on 15, it will be tough to sell this. Yeah, we do get that manipulation. If I get this CST or order block, I can still look for lower prices, but I don't think it wants to do that. And this is enough accumulation or consolidation for me to completely negate this order block idea. So I'm not gonna take that. And NQ is simply heavily expanding, which I wasn't expecting at all, because this is open, we go higher and we then trades lower. We fail to manipulate the relevant low on YM, and I don't see this as a C2 as well, not gonna lie. Or maybe I've completely missed this one, I guess. I've completely negated this because my bias was to the downside. I was looking for the C3 on YM, honestly. So, bro, it is what it is. How the daily looks currently, it does look very weird. YM still looks like it wants to go lower. So let's see if this still, the idea still, okay. Okay. It took just 3 minutes for YM to completely negate that. So bias was incorrect, I guess, but no trade taken, no trades taken. Now YM wants to catch up, but I can't do that catch up thing anymore. Let's go to daily. This might be my last day and I'll finish this session right here. Okay, we have, wow, what is this expansion? Why was this expansion? There was no news as such. Wow. What day is it? Wednesday. Okay, cool. So we want to go higher on YM and on NQ, both. Although NQ looks like way more bullish, so to speak, I really wanted this low to go because it was weekly fair value gap. So even just a tap below this low would have been, validated this expansion, but nevertheless, Monday opens, Tuesday makes the low and changes itself into reversal into expansion candle. There was a very clean 15-minute V-shape reversal around here. We did see that, but we weren't bullish at all. So, wait, I might have to close this session. I just have to go. I'll upload the next session, the continuous session. I'll do 2 weeks in that session to cover this one. Just going to show the stats because I promised in the beginning. Not these. These. Yes. So, session, bro, not settings. Session analytics, please. So we are slowly recovering, just starting to get back into the game. The first 2 weeks was so bad. This is the first time I'm seeing this green color on this monthly performance. We got 2 wins in this session, but you can see how picky I have become in taking trades, which is not just giving me quality trades, but also I am kind of preserving my capital as well. So I'll keep this practice, and we'll see how this goes on to the next session. Peace for now. I'll be back soon.